What's up, guys? Welcome to Finance with Tony, and let's take another random sightseeing tour across Novosibirsk City, and it's evening actually. At the moment it's evening, and I don't have a particular plan, a precise plan, but let's just hit the ground, hit the road, and see what happened. Behind me, on the background, you can see the entrance to the first school in Novosibirsk City. I mean, historically speaking, it's the first school. This school was founded roughly 100 years ago in Russian Empire, and it was the first school in Novosibirsk City. This building still functioning as part of education system, public education system, and of course during the communist era it was also something like something that belongs to it was some part of public education system, but it rings the bell that actually the part of the building was also occupied by occupied for healthcare, but I'm not fully sure. This building is new one. Relatively new. It's like 20 years. It was built. It built it probably 20 years ago, and it's just housing, and it's not so far from the major street, and on the left side you can see some supermarkets, also coffee shop. Accidentally one of the first coffee shops in Novosibirsk City was founded by Americans. I did mention this before in one of the previous videos, and actually my first boss, Chad German, also American, who is situated also American, was involved in the first years of history of first chain of coffee shops, first network of coffee shops in Novosibirsk City. On the background you can see grocery store. It's really called Magnet, and it's there's it is one of the major players in Russian retail. Probably we can say 800 pounds gorilla in the retail market in Russia. And here's some small brewery and small cheese makers, I don't know, cheese store. And I love these cozy types of businesses, you know, small businesses, like generally speaking, we can associate with European style when you just walking across the streets with the history and so on. But on the background you can see just Soviet classical architecture. I don't like this. Actually, I guess I hate the Soviet architecture. It is associates with totalitarianism and lack of design and so on. And here's a sort of symbol of railroad borough yeah, railroad borough. It's one of the central boroughs in Novosibirsk City, and well, the statue just devoted to this statue marks this borough, and it's called it's written Central Borough because railroad borough and Central Borough was merged. Borough merged. These boroughs merged a few years ago, and that's why we can see a train, but we can see the train, but it is written Central Borough or Central District. On the other side of the street, you can see this building, like I would say angle. This building, this form of building, actually this business center, this business center is a home. This business center is a home of my company that I founded in 2013, which the MaxGen promo is the first advertising company that specializes on digital search advertising, Google advertising, and Yandex advertising in Russia. Yandex is Russian Google, and our first office was on the second floor, and during the whole history, the company rented offices in different time frames. Our company rented offices on 4 out of 11 floors in this building, and finally the major one was on the 6th floor. Pretty convenient, just few hundred meters from the underground station, from the subway station, Gagarinskaya subway station, and also at the same time on the 10th and 11th floors based one of the first fitness clubs in Novosibirsk City, and it was really convenient because here's the restaurants, here's the cafeterias, and all infrastructure pretty convenient. And also I had the habit go to the I used to go to the fitness club every lunch. I mean, before lunch every day I used to go to the fitness club on the 10 or on the 10 floors, and it was part of my lifestyle because my apartment also just in 1 kilometer, I guess, just 5 or 7 minutes on foot, by foot. Actually, here's a restaurant. Here was used to be a restaurant, but this time around they make some reconstruction, probably. This restaurant called Fenimore Cooper, and it was all in the style of Native Americans, with the wigwam. I'm not fully sure how it's called, and also some things like in cowboy style, and also here's a cafeteria. It's called Sunny Day, and this would be last destination in our today's trip. Make sure to subscribe, and if you like this video, press thumbs up, and thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Have a great one, guys. Love you.